Yeah, what's happening everyone? Alright, so I want to let you in on some tips and tricks. A couple of little things that I've figured out along the way. Some things that I think will definitely help you and get these better hits out of the Puffco and out of the original coil without having to upgrade anything. Now I'm going to use a fadespace insert. I swear by this, swear by the fadespace B2. Now I'm going to show you a couple of things. First of all, I'm going to turn my device off. Now the first thing I want to show you is a little shortcut that I've found where you can skip down to blue to the lowest setting without having to cycle through all your colours. This has been so important for me as I normally smoke in blue. So I'm going to hold the button in, I'm going to click green, and then quickly click again. So instead of a double click, it's an off timed double click. As you just saw then, I got it first time. A little bit of practice, you get it first time. I'll turn him off. Turn it back on. One click and quick click again. Down into blue. Saves you having to cycle through all of your colours just to get down to blue. That is an amazing key. Now, another thing. So this bowl, we're going to hit about a P and a half. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to teach you guys my warm-up technique. Now, there's two things that I'm going to show you during this bowl, and it's going to be how to warm up your bowl properly without triggering your Puffco into thinking that it's hot and that it needs to go into sesh mode. And then I'm also going to teach you how to properly utilize sesh mode and how to really get the most out of it, because I don't think I've actually ever seen anybody use it properly. I've sort of stumbled across it by having a bit of a mess around myself, and just a couple of patterns I noticed, and having a terpometer definitely helps. I can't recommend that enough. But yeah, look, we'll get this underway and I'll show you. I'll explain it as we go. So we're going to double tap. Sorry, I'm in green, and double tap in green. I'm going to give this 3 to 4 flashes. I'm going to hold it now. Okay. Because it never vibrated, the unit hasn't been told that it's warm yet. Now, because of this, it's not going to throw you into sesh mode like it normally would when you do a preheat. So I'm going to add my dab now. I'm just going to paint it to the bottom. I'm going to double click. We're just getting a slow smear. It's not an aggressive bubble on it all. We really have just warmed it up. Roughly gets you to about 170 Fahrenheit mark. We're just going to stir it at the bottom until it becomes viscous. We want to stop all the bubbles from climbing up the wall. Should be coming on about now. Alright, cheers guys. Now it's just turned off. I want you to hold the button. It just vibrated. Now I want you to double click. You've just cancelled your little boost mode that most of you get thrown into. You'll double click and you'll notice that it doesn't hit right. Now we're ready to hit. Proper hits from sesh mode. And would have kept going if I had loaded more product in there. But that's it guys. There's a couple crucial little tips in there. The skip down to blue works from any colour. So if I, of course not. Red, skip straight down to blue then. You can go from blue, you can go from green, you can go from red. Skip straight down to the lowest setting. That is handy. Getting that preheat right. I'm going to run you through that one more time. Fadespace insert, not flooding. Clean coil, not flooding. Can't recommend it enough. Now I'm going to turn my device off. I'm going to run this one dry, just so you get a proper understanding for it. Alright, device has just been turned on. We're going to double tap and engage. There's 3 or 4 flashes. I'm going to hold the button now. Now we would load our product and double tap. It'll give us a proper heat cycle and a proper firing cycle to pull on, not a little half session. I'm sure these tips are going to go a long way, guys. I've scoured the internet myself and haven't been able to find anything like it. I'm surprised that I'm the only one that seems to be voicing these tips. As you can see now, it's glowing, so well, you can't see, I can see it's glowing. We're going to see it start to fade off. But these tips, they're going to go a long way. So I'm glad to get it out there. I don't know why Puffco don't share more information. Maybe they don't know. Maybe it's just about learning to work within the programming. Now I'm going to hold the button. It just vibrated, just saw the little blink, and now I'm safe to fire again. And now it's going to give us a little half a fire, but it's going to get us back up to temperature. So you will not be pulling on it yet. Do not start pulling until it vibrates. There's your vibrate, and then you will get a full heat cycle. Little tip with the reheat, make sure you've got enough product in there to actually do the reheat. And then also, because you're going to get a full cycle on it, if you are at the bottom end of your bowl but you do want to reheat, just be ready to hold the button. So say I'm finished now, just hold the button, disengage. It's that easy, guys. I rip flat clouds every single time. I've got a terpometer here to test it. It's all in safe ranges. The coil, the insert is all working within the ranges that I want it to be, between 500 and 600 at all times. Yeah, good luck with it, guys. I really hope it works for you. Cheers.